Hey, this is part 3, I think. I never clarified why I didn't post yesterday. Why I didn't post is because I was thinking of what I should do with Naruto's Mangekyo. Since only one person commented on that one, but I figured out the one that I was going to use that I thought of, which I said would probably fit him more. But it's not going to come into play until later. But this is when Team 7 would start as a real Genin squad. While doing D-rank missions like all Genins do. Until Sasuke and Naruto get fed up with it and ask for a higher ranking one. Because they are kind of the stronger Genin people. And yeah, even though Naruto was the strongest and everything else, but he still technically failed the last test over like 3 times. So yeah, this chair's been broken, if that's what you're hearing, is the breaking part of it. But yeah, so that's why he was in this team. I don't know, I feel like Ino should have been like a higher level than Sakura. But I guess, she couldn't really shine with her own clan's special jutsu since most of they were based off of was grades taijutsus, which I would think that they're both equal since they did Tai during the whole preliminary battles and against tests, which I think that's where Sakura got first at and all that. But if they went to like special jutsus like ninjutsu, Sakura Ino would be the clear winner of that one and all that. You could and all that. But yeah, so let's get this started. They get the secret missions with the bridge builder, Tazuna, and all that. Then they bring in the squad be introduced as Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto Uchiha, and Sakura Haruno would be your leaders and all that. Which he would say that they look like a whole bunch of weaklings and all that. Why should I feel safe around them? Kakashi would say that Sakura and Sasuke came first in their class as the best Kanuchi and the best Shinobi or whatever, I forget they're called. And he says, so you give me the 2 best and 1 of the weakest, I guess. Which Kakashi would say yes, and the whole academy standards, he should be the weakest, but he came first in everything else, except he failed in the genjutsu category. So that's why he was the last person. Which he says, I guess that's okay. But I better be safe with you kids. And all that. But they would start their journey by walking out of the village the next day with this loud car coming near me. But yeah. But when they come and all that, they would meet up there and all that. Naruto wouldn't have a whole bunch of stuff on him, except the 1 scroll and all that. Then it would come to the whole. But when they're walking, Kakashi would see the puddle and all that. I'll say Naruto wouldn't see it, because he's not really paying attention. Since I'm pretty sure, what's his name? Sasuke went out of the village too, he said, so I expect that Naruto did once or twice. Maybe he trained outside, I don't know. Maybe, never know. But, so it would have started like this. But the Demon Brothers will help out with Naruto beating Sasuke to the takedown, with him kicking them with a roundhouse kick, slamming them to the ground, then throwing a kunai, stopping the chain. But they'll try to break it off and charge toward the bridge builder. Sakura get in front of it, but before they could do it, Naruto would appear in front of them while Sasuke appears in front of Sakura, seeing him. And Naruto would grab the gauntlets, throwing them at each other, which they will stab into each other and be knocked to the ground. So yeah. But whenever Kakashi comes out saying good job to them and good job to Sakura and Sasuke protection the bridge builder, and he would say to Naruto, good job for taking him down, and should we cancel the mission and all that. But we're not poisoned or anything, but the Demon Brothers are, from whenever Naruto threw their gauntlets into each other. Naruto would say, if you want to keep them alive, we can send a clone to the village taking them, since they are going to be poisoned from their own poison, so they'll be weaker. Kakashi would say, yeah, but just in case, knocking them out, telling that it's good now. Naruto will make a clone, since he can do it, carrying them back. His clone will pop, he will get his energy back, or the amount that he used with it, and they will all be there. But yeah. But whenever they get there, where they're going, it would start getting mistier and mistier, until, a sword would appear out of the forest and a black figure would jump on it, and he would say, Kakashi of the Copy Ninja, or the Red Knight Eye, or something like that. Something dumb like that, maybe. But he would say, they would say the names pretty much and their whole thing. But what would happen is that his eyes would be the same color until one of them would change into the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. If you're wondering how this happened and how Kakashi can activate his 1 Tomoe Sharingan or 3 Tomoe Sharingan by will, is the plot hole of that still Naruto's father was his trainer Minato. Minato got the idea whenever he got the Sharingan to go to the whole Little Leaf hospital and get DNA transferred where he can control it, and it doesn't weaken his chakra supply. So this is like a full-powered Kakashi right now, with the Sharingan activated too, without draining chakra all the time, and it doesn't drain as much. So yeah, whenever he does this will surprise both Naruto and Sasuke, but what Naruto's thinking is that it should drain his chakra, but he activated it as if he was a uchiha and all that, which the fight would go down very much easier with him being much stronger. Kakashi would be, and not really losing much chakra, but you still get trapped off guard and all that. But Naruto would jump in. Whenever he jumps in, he would get ready, throwing some hand signs in, saying lightning style, lightning or jutsu. There's dogs fighting, I think, or barking at each other. far away. But it would create an orb. First, it would be like a big orb. Then it would be more like a big ball. Then it would condense into an orb. Normally, I would call it lightning ball jutsu, but I decided orb just to make it stronger, I guess, and sound cooler, I guess. So you create 6 orbs around him, and he put out his hands, and the orbs will move to his will, kind of. Thinking it how, what's his name, Yamcha. I know, Yamcha, the weak boy. You got it. But Yamcha can use that spirit ball, which sounds like a spirit bomb, but, which I guess that's where they got the name from, since it was similar to it. And he, like, flicked his finger to use it. That's what Naruto's doing. It kind of looks like Gaara's too, moving his sands with his hands. Or Byakugo from Bleach. There's like 3 characters from 3 animes that use stuff with their hands like that. Wow, I just named them. But yeah, he'll swing them while they're swinging around with lightning around them, chasing him and all that. He would throw a jutsu at them, water style. But of course, they would just lightning through it, bursting it open. And they'll chase them until they hit him. Or, the clone is what they're after the first time. But it'll fling towards, the real Zabuza. But, of course, Zabuza can't dodge all of these. Even if he jumped over one, all the other ones would probably hit him, and he can't grab them, or else shock him. So you break the jutsu, dodging over them. With Naruto, throwing them back at him, and exploding them right in front of his face. But, of course, he would block it with his big sword, reducing the damage, and all that. So, yeah. But Kakashi would take him down with the water vortex, slamming him into the back of the wall, and all that. But, of course, some bones would come out of the forest, striking him in the neck. A rain village Anbu would come down, and all that. Take him away. Kakashi would still be standing and walk with them, turning off his Sharingan, saying that probably wasn't a real Anbu, since they would dispose of the body right there, is what the job is. And would say to them that we should be expecting a battle, but not with Zabuza, but with that Anbu, or quote-unquote Anbu, and all that. But yeah, so we must get ready. But this is where I'll say Naruto would ask him how he can activate the Sharingan with like that as like if you're a uchiha. But I don't understand why Sasuke didn't ask questions about it. I would think you'd be like, how do you have a Sharingan? Did you kill one of the members to get it? But I guess he thought that, I don't know, he could use it for some reason. I don't know why he thought he was a Uchiha if he had one of them. And he doesn't even look like one. But this would pique Sasuke's interest. And he would say that the eye belonged to one of my teammate members whenever I was a guinea. And whenever he died, I got the eye. But because of our teacher being a Uchiha, normally if you got the Uchiha eye, it would drain your chakra constantly, making you have less chakra. But my teacher and I had the idea of giving Uchiha's DNA to me from him to make it wear as if I was a regular Uchiha. with a Sharingan, so I can activate and deactivate it. So yeah, and it doesn't make me lose chakra as much as it normally would have. So yeah, which Sasuke never thought of, and he never thought as if somebody could take all the Uchiha's eyes and create a mass army of modified Uchihas or soldiers of a people with Uchiha eyes and control them or be like the leader of them, which would make me angry if you ever seen somebody have an army of people of Uchiha stealing eyes. So yeah. But yeah. But that's whenever Naruto asked him if he has the mangekyo of it, which he would say, so you know about it. That's whenever Sasuke remembers, since I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene in Shippuden where apparently Sasuke finds the scroll about it and all that. But of course Naruto would say that he found the scroll on it. So that's how he knows about it. Kakashi would say, I do have it, but I can't use it. My limit is 1 to 2 times a day. Which you say that's too bad. And all that. But yeah, here you go to the bridge builder's home. And all that. And yeah, this is where I'll leave it off. Goodbye.